Okay, what we got there is somebody put a surface mounted panel in the bedroom. And it just doesn't look right. It looks bad right there, so we're going to take it out completely. Be done with it. We'll fix a few of these outlets here that are got tape on them. Tape's holding the thing together. We'll fix those too. There's a few more of them. Okay, what I have discovered here after I removed the panel was another panel. And this evidently was the old fuse type panel. And a lot of these wires have been spliced, so they're too short to go. I was going to drill right through the wall here and put them right in the top of the panel. Since they're this short, what I'm going to do is cut the wall down here like this, and I'm going to try to drill a hole straight through to the back of the panel on the bottom. And then we'll still have to splice 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have a small junction box up here with 4 splices in it. Each one of these little things had lock nuts on it we had to take off. This one didn't. It just dropped through the hole. But all of these lock nuts have to come off. Okay, we got the panel out, as you can see. And there's the one that was surface mounted. And there's the one that was recessed right behind it. Now we got to cut the wall all the way down. Okay, got my line cut out where I'm going to cut the sheetrock. You can see it right there. Looks like this wall's been cut before. You can see a lump right there and a couple of lumps right here. And there's a crack right there. Got the wall cut out. There's all the wires. I found another surprise. There was a spliced wire right there below the panel. I think I can make it fit in the panel there. Make my joints inside the panel. There's the wire to the water heater. It's number 12. The wrong kind of connector in there too. This is where they had the water heater spliced in the wall. That's the number 12. They had it spliced to number 10. And it was in the wall, so there's no way anybody could have been unable to tell unless they went to the other side of the water heater like I just did. Okay, we've got all the wire laid out. Getting ready to pull it in. So it goes all the way down there. This is the existing panel that's on the outside of the house. As you can see, it already had the main breaker in it, some other dryer, and some other breakers in here that were already out here. And all we're doing is bringing these extra circuits out here and just putting them on the other side. There's plenty of room out here. They got the dryer on a 40 amp breaker. It should be on a 30. So I'll have to change that. Also, they got the damn thing. Here's one of the lights he says don't work. I just checked it with a bulb. The bulb's right here. This one don't work at the entrance, and this one here, the bathroom. I haven't checked the rest of them yet. Alright, I'm in the attic. There's one of the splices he's talking about. Open splice. Alright, we pulled most of our wires right through there in that existing hole that they had. Those are the wires that came from that inside panel, and then we had a few more, plus our new furnace wire and new water heater wire. They're going to come in those holes. Okay, we got those wires in. Now we're going to take this dryer wire off the 40, put it on a 30, and take this air conditioning unit off of this 30 and put it on the 25 like it's supposed to be. It's the exposed wire behind the stove. Okay, the wire behind the stove's gone. We recessed it in the wall. Okay, this is the outlet above the microwave in the cabinet that the inspector flagged. And it's common to have an outlet here, so it needs to be in a box, not an outlet, so I'll put it in a box. There's the microwave outlet. We recessed it in the wall. Nice, neat, clean. This is common way. This is common. This is the way they're usually done. Here's the new wire we pulled in for the water heater. There's the old. We're getting ready to take the old one out. Okay, we pulled the old wire out, and this is a dedicated circuit, and there's no outlet on this side of the sink right here. So we're going to utilize this wire and put another outlet in right here in the corner. Okay, we've got the water heater hooked up. There's the new wire on the 10 gauge. And we utilize that other one. There's an outlet right there to the left of the sink where there was not one there before. And I don't know what happened to the front of this where the water heater was, but I didn't take it off. I don't know what happened to it. So. Unless the AC guys might have took it off thinking it was a vent for the return on the air handler or something. I think I've seen those vents right there. Maybe they go to it. Now we're hooking up a 60 amp 240 volt circuit to a 10 kW air handler, the heat strips. This yellow wire right here was the old furnace wire. It's only good for 20 amps, so we're going to use it utilize it on an outlet instead of just pushing it underneath the house. But it's a dedicated circuit. There it is. And beside the furnace, they'll build a wall up right there. Now we're going to change this to a GFI because it feeds that one, and they're supposed to be GFI protected. Okay, turned it into a GFI. Feeds that one. Splice is not in a box. No cover on the box. Alright, here they are. 3 splices, put them in the box. Put them in covers. Alright, I got another splice right here. Oh, let's see. Alright, there, got that one. Okay, got the panel out, got all the wires moved into the other outside panel. Now we're going to cover it up. Okay, there's the wall that we had open. It's all patched. The painter had to maybe just sand it a little bit and then paint it. It should be in good shape. Here's the outlet that had the tape around it. So we inserted another box and plastered around it and let it dry. Okay, there you go. Okay, I've checked all of them. The ones that were not grounded, I put GFI protection on. The other ones were grounded, so that they weren't required. Putting up new smoke detectors. These were the wrong kind. These are the hardwired kind, but they're not hardwired. They just these lights I'm putting up, made by Hunter. Colors, reversible colors. There's one. Put up. Okay, here's all the lights. Got all the lights in the entire house working. All the porch lights. Orangey. This one. This is the dining room. That one. That one. Bath lights. Bath fan. Switches behind the door. Fan works. These lights here. Those lights. Those lights. Outside light right there. And the outside front light works too.